We are discussing now what is government. What is government? It is a type of organization which rules or governs a country. That means it is responsible for everything in the country. Whatever it is happening in a country, it is actually controlled by a government. From where we got this word government? The word government came from the word govern. Govern means to exercise authority. So some person or a group of people or some elected people, the organization, they form an organization which is controlling a nation, a country, to exercise their authority given by either the people or from hereditary. We call it as a government. The organization, this is the organization through which political authority is exercised. It is exercised in the society, and our society, we accept them. No one can rule us if we don't accept them. Whatever the laws and regulation they are making for the society, it is our way that how we are accepting it. If we accept, only then a government can rule properly. This government is meant for the nation, for the society. Whatever the type of government is this, they actually work for the nation. Government is a system that control under which the right to make laws and implement them smoothly. So first we have seen, after we got our independence, the first thing we have done, that is we made our own constitution, the set of laws which in Indian society we will follow, and that actually gives us the idea the how our government will work. Even that the same way it is given idea to the government that what is expectation from them, how they need to behave, what they need to work on, what are the limitations for them, and what are the powers given to them to improve, modify, or bring India in the next level. So this is known as government. What are the responsibility of government? You can see in a country like India, it is huge, it is vast. So even the responsibility of government, it is not possible to count them by finger that these are the only responsibilities. Government is needed whenever, wherever it is needed. So wherever there is some requirement, government has to take care of that. Even then, some few major responsibilities we will discuss now. The main responsibility of a government is to govern the country, rule the country. How to govern? That is mentioned in our constitution or some of the rule books that is known as constitution. As per the constitution, a government need to govern the country to take care of well-being of its citizens, those who are there in that country. So first and foremost thing of a government to govern the country. Next we are coming, that is the next we can say the control economy. You all face the demonetization phase in India. How? Our government is controlling the economy of India. Due to demonetization, will it be good, will it be bad? Future will tell that. We just can see that the Indian economy at present and even in future will be greatly controlled by the decision taken by the government. So in that way, government is controlling our economy. Not only this, but how to maintain the trade with foreign lands, other international, in the international market, what will be one country and its position. At the same time, how much currency will be circulating in a country. All these is responsibility of the government to take care of. Next is the social need, another major and main criteria for a government. It is not only concised in one way but in all other places, sectors. It is the social need to help poor or the unprivileged. Unprivileged means can be some people from the lower caste or those who are not getting their benefit. Government has to be very active in each and everywhere. Wherever even some funds are given, government has to take care that the funds are reaching to the proper people or not. That also is a major responsibility of the government, of the administration. Next we are coming, that is maintaining infrastructure. The way the road you utilize today to come from your home to your school. Do you think that any individual will take care, if being a citizen some individual will take that pain to build that road or the bridge or whatever the huge infrastructures we can see in the city? No. It is the responsibility of government to maintain road, maintain the sewage system, the drainage system in the society, even building other infrastructures like bridges, like big buildings, or the places where common people they can assemble marketplaces, to build them as well as to maintain them. That is also a responsibility of our government on behalf of all the citizens. Next we are coming, we can see that all the transport system that is under government. Yes, transportation is privatized also, some private companies also they are taking care of them, but mostly it is controlled by government monitoring. Government monitor the transport system all the time, whether it is a state level or in the nation level. What we can see, the railways are under national government, those who are controlling the railways transportation. Maintaining peaceful relation with our neighbors. Yeah, the surgical strike kind of this, wherever it is needed to maintain the peace in the border, to save our own people in the border, we need to take care of that. We need to take some harsh decision to our neighbor. But a government always have this responsibility to maintain a very good international relationship. They are representative of the citizen of the whole country. So how they are maintaining relationship with other countries, that reflects a country's position in international scenario. So it is their responsibility. Government also, all government, they maintain a huge armed force who are protecting the boundary of either our country or the country they are ruling for, the country the government is ruling for. So maintain peaceful international relation, all as well as protecting our boundary is one major and main responsibility of the government. Maintaining law and regulation. Constitution made a law, that never means that people always are following those laws. So they need to have a police force under them, where this police force, they will be helping people to follow the law, and if any case, any sector they find that people are not following the law, in that case they can take some action. Let us take an example. A person who is violating a traffic rule, it is always a punishable offense for them, because people, if they are not following traffic rule, they can invite danger in their own life as well as the passers-by, those who are the other passengers on the road, for them also. So in that case, there are few traffic rules which we need to follow. Now a traffic police, if he has that rules, laws made by the government or the constitution, with that laws given to them, as well as the power given to him to take some decision, then only it is possible for that person to maintain law and regulation and definitely control crime. The moment law and regulation is well maintained, we can control crime. A police station is meant for that. A police station is under government control, and the government always keep a police force ready whenever it is needed for common citizen, common people, to protect them from any of the unwanted circumstances, which unwanted crime or violation of our constitution. Police force is always there to help the government. It is a part of the administration, it is a part of the government. With their help, government is maintaining peace, maintaining law and regulation, and they control crime. They control resources also. Whatever the natural physical resources we have, these all resources we need to protect. If it is given to some individual, they can use it just only for business purpose. They will never think about people and their well-being. Let us give an example. In some of the coal mines, we found that in Dhanbad, some places in India, the coal mines, people, they utilize the resource, the coal, in such an extent that there were some major fatal accident where many people they died. So government is responsible to take care that till what extent we can use the resources available in India. We cannot destroy everything all of a sudden for one day benefit and then repent in the future. So it is our government responsibility to control the resources whatever we have. Next we are coming levels of government. National level, we have 3 levels in India, that is national level, state level and district level. Let us start from the down one, district level. District level, where in your place, take example of your classroom. Your teacher knows you the best, how you behave, what you want, what type of a student are you, and what is your strength, what is your weakness. Everything is known by your teacher. Maybe your vice principal ma'am is not that aware of that. She knows as a whole, she knows you, but not as a person. She knows you as a member of your classroom of grade 6, but she may not be aware exactly what type of a student you are. Coming to your principal ma'am, she may knows it that yes, you are a part of this school, you are a part of this class, but not more than that. It is the division in a school we can see. So who knows you better? Definitely your teachers, your class teacher, those who are interacting with you every time. Or district level administration is like that. A state is always divided in some of the district, where the people, those who are controlling those local people, they know their need, their requirement better, and they are controlling this district level administration, the district magistrate, the local police commissioner, local police officers. They know a particular community very well, and that thus they help to administrate them better. State is formed with number of districts. We have 31 districts in Telangana now. The reason for dividing Telangana in smaller districts, that people can get more advantage from the district administration and district office. They need not to travel far to get their benefits. They need not to search for someone whom they even don't know. Rather, as it is a small area, small district, people knows each other, and it will be easy to manage or administer them smoothly and peacefully. Coming to the state, nation is divided into number of state, and in India we have 29 states, and these states have, all the states, they have their own administrative system, though that is related to our national government, but they have their individual administration where they know how to control the state administration policies. Coming to the upper one, the national one, India is one, I told you, and in Delhi, New Delhi, we have a national government. That national government is taking care of all these states and the districts we have. Now, national government, we have a prime minister, we have a president who is taking care of the entire levels of government, that is national, state and district. They are responsible for all. Now, they divide the power to the state. it is divided into 29 states, where each state is giving responsibility to take care of a particular portion of administration, and they are controlling those administrative policies. Next is coming to the district level. Now state or again catered those power to some of the districts, dividing it into some district, and those districts are rather minutely responsible for the citizens, those who are residing in a particular district. These are the three levels of government we can found in India. Division of responsibilities in this area, I can give you some example that if it is a thing that is related to nation, suppose Indian Army, we take example of Indian Army. Indian Army is protecting the entire boundary of India, right? The 17 states, they are sharing their boundary with other international countries, with our neighbors, but they cannot employ their own army to protect only their area. We need a national control in that level, right? So that's the reason Indian Army is under national control, where as a nation India is taking care of recruitment, maintain, and whatever they need to fulfill to maintain an army, to keep peace for all our citizens and protect our boundary. In case there is a violation of international rules and laws in boundary, our national government, they are responsible to take decision whether our army will attack a country or not. In case of some foreign relation with some foreign countries, how to maintain those international relationship, that will be under the national control. Definitely a particular state cannot take any decision on that. Nation can ask, national government can ask opinion for everything, for all these things to this with all the state government, but ultimate decision will be of national government. Now tell me, railways, who will control that? Definitely national government, because railway has a channel throughout the country, so naturally it is controlled by national government. Now what is the responsibility of a state government? State government is taking care of the maintaining rules and regulation in their own state. I give you example of police, right? Police is always under state control, because in a state, whether it is everything is going on smoothly or not, there is peace or not, is there any problem, any criminal offense happen, will take care. Naturally, Prime Minister, every time it is not possible for him to come in your state and look after that, right? In that case, our state government is responsible, who is taking care of that, and wherever it is needed, police force, where to send, where to be, and how what will be the number to control the crime, that state government is taking care. Next we are coming to district level. All the minute work what you can see in your locality, that are controlled by district administration. They are maintaining roads, they are maintaining street light, your drinking water, your municipal system, everything is coming under district level. State has a control on district, but district officials are given enough power that they can work independently in their own sector. We are coming next to types of government. There are many different types of government we can see. We will focus mainly on two. Think about a time when India was ruled by kings or queens. We have kings, right? They have their own territories, and a particular king used to rule a place. That is known as monarchy. When it is a king and the king is ruling a particular area or a territory, and he is the ultimate ruler, right? He is not answerable to anyone. He can take his own decision. He can be a dictator also, that who can take his own decision and force others to follow him, because he has power in his hand. So that is known as monarchy, when king is the ruler, and mostly monarchy is hereditary. That means someone's father was a king, that's the reason even he is a king. We cannot see any changes in that. It goes on as a family tradition. Next, we are coming to democracy. We claim that India is the largest democracy in the world. Now, what is democracy? We will definitely discuss on that in future. But today, glimpse of the democratic government I am giving you. Democracy is for the people and by the people. Now, to the people, for the people, by the people. What is that? Democracy is something where people is the last word. So, they elect their representatives, and these representatives, they act for the people. They are elected by the people of their own country. So, it is a complete procedure where people has complete control on the administration. India is one of the largest democracies in the world, and as a part of democracy, what can be the major thing? We can say it is universal adult franchise. Now, what is universal adult franchise? Universal adult franchise is any adult member of the country. If he is a citizen of India, he has a right to cast his vote to elect his representative. So, this is known as universal adult franchise. This is the way a democracy is controlling their leaders. All these people, those who are elected as their representative, they are ruling them, administer them for a particular time frame of time period. So, they cannot be dictator. They need to come back to the people again. They need to answer for their work to everyone, to the media, to the common people. We have a right for information. To whatever RTI, right to information, whatever we need to know, our government, our representatives, they are bound to give us answer, and that is known as real democracy in the world. Thank you.